Hi there, I'm Miles Peterson, and you're watching The 3D Engineer. Today I've built a Federal Signal SD-10 Siren. This is one of my newer models, and I've actually done this before with this little guy here, and well, I don't know about you, but I can see a clear difference between the two. This one runs on USB with a yard-long cable. It's definitely pretty much portable anywhere. You could plug this in your car. You could plug it in with a power bank. It's very universal. I do not recommend sounding it off in public. Now, unfortunately, the motor doesn't spin at exactly the perfect RPM, so it's a little bit lower in pitch than a normal SD-10, so this can be thought of as an SD-10B, because it spins a little bit slower than the regular SD-10. Nevertheless, it's still a great little model that I made. Very good replica of the real thing. You can build your own. The files are in the description, available to download for free on Tinkercad. You'll need an account to download them, but that's free too. Now, without further ado, let's take this out for a noon test. Alright, so here we got the Siren. We got it hooked up to these alligator clips down here with a very clever setup. And it's hooked up to this adjustable power supply. This is currently going to fire at 6 volts to give you a high voltage test. So right now it can be thought of as an SD-10A, or just regular SD-10. We'll do a low voltage test later to compare it and see the pitch difference. Okay, we are going on now. I've got my decibel meter again. Let's plug this in. Here we go. This probably isn't going to be as loud as my 2T22. Here we go. Okay. That's about 70. This is nearly 10 feet. We're turning that off. So loud. That was not very loud. Still, there's the rotor spinning now. Not bad. Alright, here we are again. We're gonna be testing at 5 volts now. I've literally just got it hooked up to a 5 volt 1 amp adapter, you can see it right there. Directly to the Siren, no modification. So this is gonna sound at a pretty low pitch, so that's why we can call it an SD-10B. Here we go, it's about to go off. Some pitch fluctuations going on here. That's not loud. We got 65 decibel. Keeps like wailing. I think the wind is messing with it. I'd call that 60 and about 70 at 6 volts. Alright, so there you have it. That was a quick test of my miniature SD-10 Siren. It operated at about 2 voltages, 5 volt and 6 volt. If it was plugged in with USB, it'd operate at 5 volt, of course, and that's pretty low pitch, so I'm going to call it an SD-10B when you're using 5 volts with the USB. At 6 volts, it sounds more like an SD-10A, or just regular SD-10. So yeah, it's pretty good. You guys can print your own. Very fun project. It was definitely easy to put together. I'm Miles Peterson, and you stay creative.